Joe Keery is so good as Steve Harrington that he literally forced the creators of Stranger Things to change the trajectory of the entire series, because Steve Harrington wasn't supposed to make it past season 1. Here's what you need to know. Back when the Duffer Brothers were writing season 1, the role of Steve Harrington was supposed to be your stereotypical jock, bully, bad boyfriend character. But once Joe Keery was cast in the part, everything changed, because although the character was supposed to be likable, nobody saw the amount of charisma that Joe Keery has coming. But regardless, the character of Steve wasn't supposed to make it past the finale. The Duffer Brothers say they don't remember exactly how they're going to get rid of Steve Harrington. I mean, that might honestly be a total lie and they're just saving it for the final season. But one thing is for sure, what Steve Harrington does end up doing in the finale of season 1 wasn't supposed to be his role in that episode, because Lonnie was originally supposed to show up to the Byers' house and fight the Demogorgon, which would have made him a much larger part of the entire series, which is so interesting to think about. But although that was an easy last-minute change to the script, where things got really tricky was come season 2. Steve Harrington wasn't a character the Duffer Brothers had any intention on keeping around originally, so although Nancy breaking up with him was a pretty easy thing to write into the story, from the latter half of season 2, the way Steve's character progressed through the story was totally unanticipated, and legitimately caused a complete overhaul of the entire show, so that the Duffer Brothers could more easily incorporate Steve Harrington's character. This might be my favorite character in the entire show, and I do not want to see him go in the finale, but the more I think about it, the more inevitable it becomes. Alright, well that's all for today. Follow for more.